That's the beginning of an English gold team. Our first signing with a sprinkling of gold dust, Danny Simpson from Newcastle for 600 coins. There really weren't that many options at all for an English right back that was gold. We had Glenn Johnson that was out of our price range, Michael Richards that was out of our price range, Martin Kelly, who I'm not that keen on, and Danny Simpson, and that was kind of it. So I plumped for Danny Simpson for 600 coins, and we made just the one change and jumped straight into this game. A full silver Premier League outfit with players like Lindegaard, Dedrick Boyata. He's got Simon Choi at right back with Morrison right mid, and a Fraser Campbell on the left. So he's got three strikers: Fraser Campbell, Jay Bothroyd and Steve Morrison. But early on, 5 minutes in the first game, ball's pinging about, saved. Somehow that stayed out, but Chris Cohen showed a bit of class, picks the ball up on the edge of the area, bang. And another fantastic start in the first game to an episode. Chris Cohen keeping up his scoring record. Later on, midway through the first half, Jay Rodriguez gets the ball, good feet to turn away from the player. Good first time shot, which is well saved, but Matt Derbyshire's on hand to slot home an easy second. And we push 2-0 ahead. Just 5 or 6 minutes later, still in the first half, Jay Rodriguez again shows good feet to get past the first man, even better feet to get round the second, and then opens the face of his body to just place it past the keeper. Ref, he's tripped him! To place it past the keeper into the bottom corner. And 3-0 at half time. Very encouraging start. Danny Simpson not really had much to do on his debut, but we'll see from the stats just a minute after Chris Cohen smashes in a replay that we were on top, easily on top. 56% possession and 11 shots to his 2, and hopefully second half was going to provide more of the same. A corner early on in the second half. Oh no, midway through the second half, my bad. Ball scrappy again in the box after a corner, but comes out to Andrew Sermon. I just thought, well, you know, why not? And the gamble paid off. Horrific keeping, by the way, from Anders Lindegaard. Show you on the replay that, well, Man United have keeper worries in real life with David De Gea, but Lindegaard's clearly been learning from him, so he just pushed that into the side netting. Awful keeping. But unfortunately, we weren't able to keep our clean sheet. Jay Bothroyd raced away with the rapid pace that everyone knows that he's got. It was a good finish, to be fair, but I don't understand this. You're 4-0 down. Why watch the replay? This happens all the time at the minute. Like, it'll be 4, 5, 6 goals ahead. They'll pull a goal back and then just, for no apparent reason, watch the replay. It's frustrating as hell. And I took my frustration out on him, because straight away from kick-off, Matt Derbyshire races away and then rifles it. Thumps off the post. And that's 5. Serves him right for scoring that goal and losing us our clean sheet bonus. We'll just have another goal, shall we? Thanks. Yeah, tar. And 5-1 is how that game finished. Thoroughly dominant display again. And this Silver team really is proven to be an absolute beast. We then bought some more goal players. Another sprinkling of the gold dust. Brought in a Ben Foster, unplayed, 6'4", so good keeper, 400 coins from West Brom. Solid gold English keeper. And then I wasn't really looking for a Gary Hooper, but he had the right formation, was cheap at 400 coins, so thought it'd be a shame to pass up the extra chemistry. So I plopped him in alongside Matt Derbyshire, come up against a guy who's got a gold cord to his seam, almost full. Uruguayan centre-back, don't really know who he is, to be honest. Danny Murphy and an Aaron Ramsey in the middle with Lisandro Lopez, who's a lot slower on this game than he has been in previous games. And a Robert Lewandowski from Borussia Dortmund up top. It is a decent team, to be fair, but first half, not really much happened. Gary Hooper raced away in the first couple of minutes and was able to get a decent shot on goal. And Derbyshire unfortunately couldn't follow up the rebound, and then a few minutes later another good effort from Gary Hooper, well saved, but then this guy got completely, well, just immense luck. Look, tackle him once there, falls back to Lewandowski, tackle him again, falls back to Lewandowski, gets the ball in, again, you know, try and get a good clearance, worst control, shot, falls straight to Lewandowski again. Fuck my life. We were 1-0 down just before half time. But we had been on top-ish, well, clearly on top, more so than I thought. 10 shots to his 2, but straight after half time, I was riled up. I wanted to get back in this and quick. Good strength from Derbyshire, and then rifles it bottom corner to get us back in the game at 1-1. And I tried to pick the ball up and run back to halfway line, but I can never do it. I just run around the ball 3 or 4 times and then sprint off back towards the centre circle. An hour in, good cheeky little nudge in the back from Matty Derbyshire there to make sure the defender headed it backwards. Good pace to get away from the second defender. I thought, shall I rifle it? No, calm composure, takes it around the keeper and then slots it bottom corner to put us 2-1 up. Matty Derbyshire, that's his seventh goal in eighth goal in 3 games, I think now. And this goal, oh my God, I don't even know what that is. Gary Hooper with some sort of reverse back heel amazing flick thing. I slowed it down for the replay. I absolutely jizzed in my pants when this went in. I've never scored a goal like this before in my life. Beats leg around the defender. Oh, cheers. That's so good. I've never seen anything like that before on FIFA. I'm thinking about sending that into some sort of top goals thing on YouTube somewhere. But let me know in the comments down below if you think that's worthy of a like top plays thing, or whether it wasn't quite as special as I thought it was. But I was still so amazed by that goal that he just ran up straight at the other end, tramped me, and brought it back to 3-2. But literally 2 minutes after that, Leadbitter, 30 yards. Who needs Stevie G? Who needs Frank Lampard when you've got a Grant Leadbitter who can absolutely smash it from 30 yards? I came all over again. Needed another set of boxes. Just rifled it. Fantastic goal. And then literally again, so we scored a goal. A minute later he scored a goal. 2 minutes later we scored a goal to go 4-2 up. We get a free kick here. You can already tell what's going to happen. 37 yards out. Grant Leadbitter again. Just. Oh my God! He did it again! I can't believe it. Keeps has an absolute mare, to be fair. It's right at him. But a 30-yard screamer and then a 37-yard free kick. Watch Keeps on the replay. Right above his head. Just kind of does a half-hearted jumping star jump. And it goes in above his head. What a retard. We'll take that. 88th minute. Cohen with a good volley from the edge of the area. And he dives in, goal! Martin Tyler getting so excited, just as excited as I was. Second half performance of absolute love, to be fair. 1-0 down at half time, 6-2 up in the 88th minute. Straight away from kick-off again. Gary Hooper races away. 90th minute, rifles it in, through the defender's legs. He pauses it, dashboard, 7-2, and we take a 900 coin victory. And that'll do, I think. That really will do. We'll come back next time and add a few more goal players to the squad that we've already got. Links on screen to the previous Ultimate Team episode and the previous Road to Division 1 episode, which was with Coventry City against Egypt, of all teams. Click on the link on screen as well to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave the video a like if you could be so kind. And I will see you on later. I haven't decided. Catch you later, guys.